So, I don't know what happened, but I just kind of went on autopilot and clicked Explore Shunt without actually recording. I didn't progress beyond that, so we're perfectly fine. Just wanted to clear that up. No one seems very much inclined to explore the blistering environs here, except Shay, who is more upbeat even than usual. A sacred bath in the mud cleanses the mind, at least I think it does, but come look, come look. She draws you by the hand towards one of the muddy pits and jumps right in, laughing. At first you were put off, and yet her joy is infectious. Soon you're in better spirits, as is she. Look, I like mud baths and all, but during the rain, in the rain, you return to get out of the wagon where you find yourself in time with motivation to pursue vocations. Wish her a pleasant day. How nice. Alright, we need to do some mentoring. For old Bertrude, methinks. Yeah. She's not even level 2 here. I'm getting mentored, bitch. Very well then, educate us if thou canst. You and Bertrude review what observations you've made thus far about the various triumvirates you have confronted on your journey. She has keen insight about some of them. Thus does our grasp of ancient sorceries grow even stronger still. Choose a mastery. Let's see. Additional 5 damage, that's not bad. Wait. Oh. So, while my team, if we have less fire, I do more damage, but if we have more fire, she does more damage. I'd like to think positively and err on the side of if we have more, we do more damage. Those who deign confront us, we shall give increasing reasons to beware. If you say so. Anyways, the Cairn of Hob. Well, off we go. God, who do I want to free next? Shay and Gilman leap to mind. Hey, Slug Market. Oh, and another page. Oh, you know the drill. Check all that shit out. Let's see. How ironic that the shattered remains of the Bone Titan Shanxi, which once stood vigilant over the archway of the Flagging Hands, remain now as foreboding when that horrid monster still possessed unnatural life. After Little Hob dispatched... I'm going to keep calling him Hob. I imagine that's accurate. Hob? Hob. After Little Hob dispatched the Bone Titan in a feat of ingenuity, Shanxy's pieces fell into the valley floor, forming a set of standing stones which Hob remarked. Further traces of the Titan's glacial blood coagulated into perfect frozen drops, which still shimmer in the darkness. Old Shanxy seems to start reanimating when the stars above him dance a certain way. Paint the sigil, then, in the shining light. Interesting. What is this? Xylobones. Keepsake from Yomir Valley. What that we could become musical instruments, air and the bones turn to dust. Hehehe. It's a nice touch to make them all musical. It's just not the same without Ruki, you know? What's she up to? Talking to herself. Aw. She's great. Well, guys, let me tell you something real quick. Now, I happen to have heard of Mr. Greentail. He's moved on or something like that. Well, I just want you to know he's one of my most favorite customers, and because of that, I'm going to give you some great deals, okay? Nice! Thanks. Greentail is awesome, to be fair. +4 to a talisman. That's not bad. Oh, especially since What's-Her-Face doesn't have a personal one yet. That would be nice. That's actually a good combo, given what I have equipped to her. So I'll buy one of them bad boys. Open this up. I should probably use her in the right. Slap that there. Make that a +4. Add a girl. See you guys again sometime soon, okay? Because I gotta say, you're my favorite customers I had all week. Wow, all week. The afternoon is just beginning to give way to nightfall as you and your companions finish making preparations for the coming rite. I might have it might have been smart to do a practice rite with Bertrude, but hey, whatever. Through all the ceremony, you realize Pamtha's nowhere to be found. The last anybody saw her was shortly after the Black Wagon came to rest here in the Cairn of Hob. Oh, there she is. She returns just as you're beginning to plan a search for her. Sorry to have worried you there, reader darling, just getting a little antsy is all. Had to go and spread my wings a bit and shake away the nerves. She's holding something back. Don't you get in my head, I'm telling the truth, damn it. I still don't remember when I gained the power to read minds. But hey. Damn you, reader, get out, get out, get out! You're not getting out of this place until I get some character development from you. Anyhow, it looks as if the show's about to start. I shall be in the field with the others. Pamtha departs, and you see she is right. The stars above begin to shine. You know she is about to face her sister Tamitha once again. You accept this as a very private matter between them. Ugh. I still only have this one equipped. Because that one I can live with that one. The other... Oh, wait, that's a new one. Your adversary's quickness. Oh, God, no. Again, I don't know if Transistor did that, but activating gods to make the game harder for you, but to give you more shit, that was very prominent in Bastion.
Reader has returned, and it would appear her ranks grow stronger. Consorting with the bog-crone Bertrude, are we? How very strange that you befriended her. At any rate, your adversaries in this rite shall be the Essence. Put out their flame and walk the path to liberty.
My co-commentator tonight is old Shanksy boy. What's up, Shanksy? Pleasure to be here, Tom. The winged exiles of the Essence take position opposite of your own companions, and then the leader soon asserts herself. Hey, Tamitha. Tamitha, come forth, no trickery this time. She appears as asked, though remains silent as her blood sister studies her for a time. Tamitha then reaches for her mask. You look weary to me, sister. It might help if you got the hair out of your eye. You know, then you would have stereoscopy. Just saying. There's no need to be an angsty douche down here when it's really important that you have full eyesight. Whatever. Depth perception might be important in a game of basketball. Just a thought, ya dumb broad. Oh, too little sleep, I guess. I do get rather anxious sometimes on the night before one of these things. It can be a lot of pressure. Understandable. Two of them say nothing for a time. You cannot discern what they are thinking. The high-wing remnants all seem to be very mentally acute, trained as they are from birth. Soon enough, Pamela cuts through the tension, her tone light as ever. So, given further thought to my proposal, then? I have. And I think now is not the time for talk. Besides, your comrades there, surely you give them pause. Even now they must question your loyalty. What, but I... Oh, cut it with the stammering, Pamela. It's very unbecoming, you know that. And you be sure to tell those comrades of yours what you proposed to me. She dons the mask once more. That is a silly-looking mask. She rejoins the other exiles of the Essence. Pamela hesitates before return to your group. I told her she could take my place. You mean if you go free or on our team? 'Cause I object to both of those. That I would keep her up to date on our progress, and that she could take my place if ever it was time for me to go. I mean, I guess that's your business. On my team, it's like, no, you're playing on my team. But I guess if you want to give your spot to her, it's up to you, really. But you don't have to worry. For one thing, she refused. Well. And for another, I'd better tell you later. For now, remember, you can count on me. That does sort of put a hitch in our plan, though. Ah, yes. We need to experiment with Bertrude here, eh? Hold a moment, reader. Crone. It's gotta be a better word than that. Bertrude slides forth, wearing the remnants of the rites. Now that Bertrude's among our ranks, it would be best for you to become familiar with her repertoire. You have no obligation to make use of her abilities, of course. Good Bertrude, please show the reader something of your aptitude. Nerg. We expect thou shalt soon be inclined to bring our sorceries to bear. Long have we studied these rites of thine. Let us show thee what we know of them thus far. Pouncing.
Bertrude shows herself in full. Though I have to wonder what became of her accomplices. Of one accomplice in particular. You watch yourself around her, reader. None are sentenced into exile without sufficient cause.
He raised... You know, as much as I don't like giving credit to old Tom Skipperson or whatever I named him, he does raise a good point. What did happen to her colleagues? Pouncing's pretty good, not gonna lie. Get some good distance, nice solid impact. I liked that about Jodariel. Ah yes, and the shotgun-like blast. Slithering... it's not bad, I guess. Could stand to be a little longer. Release while flashing to Power Blast. I think I did that by accident one time. That's a salute, methinks. Now then, reading one. Know that our freedom is of little consequence to us. We side with you because of Sandalwood, because of his plan. We shall aid you in the rights, and we shall aid you in that plan. Thus we are at thy disposal and awaiting thy bidding. Son of a bitch.
Who shall stand together here this night?
Roster updated Tabitha. Yeah, let's look at it, why not? See her sisters as well. Terrorism, hatred, 7 years. Astral sign. After the fall of the Empire, all the tribes of the nations subsumed, began to work for that rebuild all but one. Some harps retreated to their ancestral mountains, tensions grew, war erupted many times, she vowed to put an end to it. Worked straight and ambitious plot to overthrow the Commonwealth from him, but at a key point in her mission she was betrayed by a Commonwealth sympathizer, her own sister. She was caught, clipped, and exiled as a prisoner of war, but remained steadfast in her ultimate goal. Who are the other ones? All is unknown, and all is unknown. Well, that's interesting. What are we armed with? Faster than usual. Faster than usual. What can you do? Faster than usual! Ugh. Jerks. Alright. Let's see. Bertrude should probably be in on this, just so I can get a feel for her abilities. I'm amazed Pamitha's not insisting she be in on this. I guess Headwind, since he's got the most bleh. I was kind of hoping to get Shay in on it. Gilman's out. He's probably also out. Shut up. Stop acting like my audience. Thank you very much. Yeah, alright. I'll use Bertha. Bertrude, my bad. Pamitha should probably get in on this. And does she want to compete against her sisters? Gilman, really don't like it. I'll use Headwind on the next one. For now, though... but Shay... Everyone else has this inspiration thing. Everyone else has inspiration except Shay, so it's hard to justify using her. Pamitha at least has plot reasons to be here. Fine, I'll use Headwind. I'm using Pamitha. Let us settle this quickly. Face us, wastrels of the Commonwealth. The pain and loss of your defeat this night shall reverberate not only in our hollow hearts, but in the homeland that has abandoned you. You're quite sure it has to be this way, then, sister. There is no compromise here, Pamitha, not for traitors to my country or my blood. I understand, then so be it. Righto. Strike up the band. Whee! Nice. Back on even playing field. Thank you very much.
Brilliantly done.
Thank you. You seem so distracted, Pamitha. See, I knew there'd be dialogue. Is there something more you wish to say to me? Words that you feel I am owed, perhaps? Pamitha stops this, reaching for her mask. I get that your intentions were good, but you still got her sent down here. The alternative in your head was probably that she was going to die, but whatever. I'm sorry for what I did to you, sister. Oh. For what you did to me, your apology rings as hollow as your plumage. You might rehearse it further upon every last survivor of the Highwind remnants. Now, no more talk. Shit went down, basically. Whee! Ah, shit. That didn't work. Probably shouldn't have just let me do that. I get that you wanted to eliminate Pamitha and all, but, you know, still. Rad.
She soared right in.
This is going brutal for them.
Now end the ceremony. Didn't see it coming.
Ah, piss.
The fury of the Highwind remnants.
Well, at least they don't regain Bloom or anything, or fire. Damn.
Quite an exchange.
Well.
And it is done.
Good game, everyone. Good hustle out there. Ugh.
Mayhap the scribe shall
I'm used to that.
smite them down next time.
Hey, what?
The rite is complete.
What was that about being smited down next time there, Tom? I don't care if we later learn the announcer's name. His name is Tom Skipley. I'm Tom Skipley. Now let's get out there and win this one for the Gipper. Just, there needs to be a mod where he says stupid shit for the announcing. You win, Blood Sister, you win. I don't suppose that means you'll reconsider. You know that I cannot. You were always obstinate, but in that regard and all others which count for anything, you're inferior to me. Remember that. What you offered is meaningless to me. I shall free myself without your help or that of anyone. Now then, farewell. I mean, you have people to help you. In fact, you need those guys to help you. Whatever. Wait, what of your comrades of the Essence? You must need them at least. That's a good point, Pamitha. Mincing my words as ever, Pamitha. You know that I do love you, in a way. Is that what you wish to hear? But my purpose is plain, you stand in my way. You are a fool to think my freedom is my goal. My freedom is a means towards an end, the likes of which you would never abide. Do you think that you could sway me from my purpose, Pamitha? Pamitha remained silent for some time. No, I think you will struggle to destroy the Commonwealth no matter what it takes, no matter if in doing so you are destroyed instead. Just so. So, she's one of those kind of wants martyrdom. Just so, then you understand me after all. Pamitha does not turn to watch her blood sister depart. Sometimes martyrs are needed, don't get me wrong. I think a large part of the grassroots movement and the message it provided was brought home more by Rosa Parks was a martyr because she was arrested. And, you know, it was a bullshit arrest, but hey, Martin Luther King was assassinated, and it's not like none of them wanted to be martyrs. They didn't set out to be martyrs. I think that is inherently wrong, but they wound up being martyrs, and as a result, the movement gained more power. It gained more awareness. People saw horror in this. Pamitha did not turn to watch her blood sister depart.
Boundless are the teachings of the scribes.
No matter what anyone says, I refuse to think there's some sort of limit to one's understanding of all this. Shut up, Hedwyn. Worthless. Hedwyn and his allies are caused banished adversaries to remain banished for 2 seconds longer than usual. Not bad. 50% more stamina laying. That's pretty good. I'll give him that. Good job, everyone else. And there's Bertrude.
Bertrude's lust for knowledge becomes manifest.
Thanks, Tom. The strange designs of the 8 scribes. Their everlasting sorceries are strong within this land, and we shall yet make further use of them, we think. Let's see now. Choose a mastery. Alright, what have we got? After Bertrude pounces at an adversary, she instantly... Oh, damn. That's very good. You can just keep pouncing, eh? While slithering, uses 50%... Ah, that's very good, too! Bertrude! You're gaining a lot of respect from me, gameplay-wise. I think I'm gonna go with this. Probably this one next. What's this one? Once per right after Soleil.
Until the next right.
A society which raises a clenched fist against its own shall follow the doomed path of the Emperor Shar. The Empire of Shar. Sar? I don't know. After overcoming the essence with ease, you return to your wagon to find Volfred and the Lone Minstrel in midst of conversation. What are they talking about? Find out next time. Thanks so much for watching up in Tokenlad. Talk to you later, Shrewd Negotiators. See you around, Ass Clowns.